Hi, Dean Jenkins with FollowMeTrades.com, and this is the market update for the week coming up of October 8th, 2018. And so as of right now, on the 7th, Sunday, when I'm recording this, I think it's important to just take a scan around, look at the big picture, and go, hey, what's going on around us, that could be affecting the market? So let me walk through what I think are some of the key things to be aware of and paying attention to. So first, the major indexes have all put in recent highs in the last week or two, but they are pulling back slightly in the last couple trading sessions. Some of the, so like the IWM, the Russell Index, has been pulling back for a while. But the rest of the indexes, all-time highs, and then starting to pull back. The equity traders are concerned about rising interest rates. The 10-year Treasury note is at the highest since I believe it's 2007. So, quite a period there. We got the 2018 midterm elections coming up. That'll be on November 6th, so that's just a month from now. And we got earnings season kicking off very soon. Some earnings are trickling in, but the flood starts officially with Alcoa on the 17th, so we're about 10 days out from that. We don't have any other planned major economic news coming up in the following week. I will be looking for, in my trading, some shorter term trades, and for me that's about 3 to 10 trading days. I'm okay long and short, but I do have a bias to the short side. We've seen some good pullbacks in tech and consumer goods, and I've got some great trade candidates that I'm looking at early next week for that. Metals are very interesting. I'm watching them very closely. I need gold futures to get above 12.15. I'll show that on a chart in a minute. And there won't be any trades where I expect to be in the trade during earnings. I'll take a trade if it's 2 weeks plus out, but I plan to be out of the trades. So I don't want to be in a trade with potential disruption coming. So that's big picture of what's going on, what I'm watching for. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some charts. So we will go ahead and start with the Dow, and as noted, put in an all-time high and then a couple days pulling down. And then let's contrast that to the S&P 500, and I've got some key levels marked here on the S&P 500 that I think are interesting. So here's the all-time high, put in 2940.91, and then a couple days of pullback. Now, I've got another line, this purple line drawn at 2864.12. That's a prior low. If you see, an uptrend is higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. If it comes down below this, then I think we could be pulling back in a reversion to the mean somewhere down between the cloud and the 200-day moving average, which is this white line. So that implies 2800 down to about 2763. If we take out this level, we very well could do that. So I'm watching that on the S&P 500 very closely. The Russell, here's the IWM, which is the Russell ETF, has been in that pullback down to the 200 already, and I think the S&P could follow that. This could go lower. Probably a little late to try and trade the Russell, but the NASDAQ, looking at the QQQ ETF here, it may have some more room down and follow the Russell down here, so this could be very, very tradable. And we're looking at this as a trade and some individual issues within the NASDAQ. We had a Saturday scanning session and identified some really interesting trade candidates. We'll be looking closely at those early in the week. Oil is very interesting. I see lots of articles talking about the potential for $100 oil. Well, we're a long ways from that right now. We're at 73. It's been in a very strong uptrend, obviously, up from July of last year at 45 and moving up, pretty volatile, but moving up throughout this entire year. And got up above 75, pulling back here in the after-hour session to about 73. Will it go to 100? I don't know. But this trend looks a little long, a little mature to try and get into. If we get a good pullback and reversal, maybe get involved then. And then, as I mentioned, gold, I'm very interested. Gold's been beaten up for most of the year. It looks like it's finding a real solid bottom. It's not putting in new lows. If it gets above about 12.15, I'm probably going to be looking at a long in gold and some of the miners and gold-related stocks and other metals as well. There could be a lot of potential trades coming up there. So that's the update for this week. Again, not taking trades into companies that are releasing earnings. We're looking at a bias to the downside, watching metals very close to see if we can break above this level and get some new trades. So lots to do, interesting times, and we're having fun trading, and we're knocking out some pretty good profits. take care, trade safe, use risk control, keep your winners big, your losers small, and by all means, leave some comments here on the blog, whether you agree, disagree, or just want to chime in with some thoughts. Love to hear from you, and I respond to every single one. All right, take care till the next time. Thanks. Bye.